If you want to find out about my offers, hit that buy me a beer link, or if you want to get into contact with me, hit the Twitter or Instagram link. How's it going, everyone? It's Louis Crypto here. I'm back with another Hbar update for you all. In yesterday's update, we were talking about this uptrending line that if it was continuously being held, we've got this potential ascending triangle over here. But I also mentioned to you just before the end of the video that this could be a shoulder, head and shoulder. This is what we're seeing across many cryptocurrencies, including Quant. But over here for Hbar is a little bit of a smaller one. You can also say this is a shoulder, this is a head, and this whole thing here is a right shoulder. But let's now focus on this over here. We are now losing the trend line after yesterday's candle coming back in and retesting it as a resistance and then closing beneath it. So it actually was above the yellow line. It was looking good. If it closed there, we're looking for that continuation back to our ascending triangle resistance. But we actually, before the end of the day, came back underneath and closed underneath it, so retesting it as resistance, we must say. So it seems as if this uptrending line has been lost and it's looking to retrace back down to this low at 5.4 cents. Guys, if you're not following me on my Twitter already, please do so, because actually earlier today I already made a Hbar update for you. So head over to my Twitter, it's Louis_crypto. All the links you need are pinned in the comment section down below, and it'll bring you over to my link tree, and all you need to do is click this Twitter and it will open up my Twitter. But briefly, if you want to take action on the course and the mentorship, message me over on my Twitter or click this link. If you want just 1 hour of mentorship, you can actually just try it out over here. If you want to join my membership levels and be part of my Discord group chat where you're seeing people profit over 500%, 750%, in which we saw in yesterday's Hbar update, we had Ertan over here who took the one-to-one mentorship, and again, after the 10 lessons, he took the full plan, and there you go. This is what we can see over here. Some nice gains, 30x on Matic, 25x on Phantom over here. So if you want to take action, you know what to do. Click the top of the pinned comments and you can find all the links that you need, whether that's just to join the chat to see how people are trading, and they're all past students. There are a few people, like maybe less than 5% are the public, 95% are all previous students. So if you want to check that out, you can hit all these links or simply private message me on my Twitter, because it can be confusing. But yeah, over here on my Twitter, we made this post on Hbar just a few minutes ago, suggesting that we're going to come back down to this low ever since losing this yellow trend line. So make sure you're following me there if you want further updates throughout the day, or if I'm not able to make a video, you're going to find your updates there. So yeah, if we now get rid of this just briefly, I'm going to use some Fibonacci's from this low to this high, and then we can see we've now lost this golden pocket over here. So again, this is now being flipped into a resistance. We see that even before losing the uptrending line, but the uptrending line will give us another potential bounce. So although we've lost the uptrending line, I've told you multiple times on the channel that I don't really like them, so I'm going to get rid of them, and I like to use horizontal supports. And if we look to the left over here, we can clearly see that we're still within that range of these candles over here. We're yet to actually lose them. We can see a wick right there, and if I were to draw a line across, we can see we're yet to actually lose that. But if we're talking about an uptrending line over here, then yes, correct, we have lost it, as you can see, so, and retested it as resistance. So the upward sloping line saying downtrend, however, the horizontal supports are saying no, we're still holding this high low, in fact. So there is still chances of going up. Again, the only way this will be possible is with Bitcoin going up. If you want TA on Bitcoin, join my chat, because unfortunately I'm putting all this hard work into the Bitcoin videos. I think it's the most important one, and yet just no one seems to want to watch them. So if you want TA on Bitcoin, join my chat. That's where we're doing constant TA on Bitcoin, and of course any alts. But yeah, so we're still holding that 786 fib as we've just drawn this line. You can see the price here, 587. So 5.87 cent is still being held. Technically speaking, we have to say we need to lose this wick over here. That's sitting at 5.67 cent. So there is still quite a bit of support in the way before we do actually get this continuation low. I'm just going to get rid of that for now. But on that off chance that we start to climb back up and we can reclaim this golden pocket, we will head back to that range high of that potential ascending triangle. But for now, yeah, we're under the golden pocket. right here. This is the creation of the reversal wave. We've already tested the 786 and failed to reclaim, and then we've tested it again here and we failed to reclaim. So it seems as if it wants to continue with the reversal wave again, as I said in the beginning of the video, as well as over on my Twitter. This would suggest that we're now retracing to this low at 5.44 cents, and any closes below that, that's why I've had this for over a month now, invalidation. So if we lose this low over here, this would be invalidation of that ascending triangle or even potential double bottom. But again guys, although the reversal wave has been created by losing this golden pocket over here, it's still okay, because there's chances that we don't lose this low and we don't invalidate it, and we can catch a double bottom over here. It doesn't have to come all the way down there, but there's still chances of a double bottom. A double bottom is an ascending triangle, right? But we can see that this trend line is lost, so it wouldn't be the ascending triangle version. It will just be simply one bottom that you've come into and you failed to lose, and then you come into it again in that rough area, anywhere between here and there, looking for a second leg up. Now again, this will only occur as long as we maintain this $5.4 I wish, guys, 5.4 cent support. This is interesting. Why? Because we came down to there and bounced aggressively, and I was telling you to enter over here for some longs. Luckily enough, I said you can get out of your positions right here or just take partial profits. And over here we had this big wick rejection. This is why I once said it was quite interesting that we bounced exactly there on the close of that massive shooting star. Why is this interesting? Because in actual fact, guys, if I were to now get rid of these fibs, reset this all so we can have a clear chart, there we go, and I measure to my left where we were accumulating for many months, maybe 5-6 months, and then we measure from the top to the low, we can see that this shooting star over here, which is bearish, is rejecting the 0.5 fibs. So in actual fact, guys, if you've been watching from there, you'd know that we are meant to come into this golden zone and actually reject it, and that's an amazing signal right there, a shooting star, a sell signal. And then we're meant to continue lower and actually head to new lows below this. I already mentioned on the channel that when you break this resistance, we should head to the support over here. So in actual fact, we should have come lower into that about 3 cent area, 3 cent mark. Let's find that 3 cent area right there. Yeah. And did that happen? No. Why? Because I swear that is a sell candlestick. Why is it not going down? Although that's the signal in itself, because we are in a downtrend, as we've been going down for, you know, a year plus. And so any pumps, as aggressive as this is, it should just be corrective. And when we get a signal like that, and a signaling of topping out, but with any signals, you can invalidate any signal, you can invalidate any pattern, and that's just by breaking the high of this. Because if this is a sell signal, then this should be our highest point, right? And so if we're going above the highest point of the sell signal, this is no longer a sell signal. And then we can see that with the direct next candle, and luckily enough, as I'm making these videos every day for you, I told you the direct next day, guys, this candle has now invalidated this. This is no longer bearish, this is actually bullish. And from that very moment, I went on the weekly time frame for you guys, turned on the moving averages, and I said, now that we've seen a weekly candle close above that golden pocket, as well as above the 20 weekly, I'm expecting a retest of this. But as the weeks go by, this will come down, and I gave a target between 9.5 and 10 cents, and we'll just see the candles play out, and we'll see if we hit that. Boom, right there we hit 9.87 cents. So we came into that level exactly, and when we met that, I just said, I know the 20 EMA is here, right? But as we've gotten above this golden pocket, which remember meant to continue lower, but as we've gotten above it now, I'm now looking for this to hold as support, and we'll just let it play out. And so boom, we came back to the 0.5 fib, and then we retested it as support. Let's go over to the daily time frame, and that's retesting that previous shooting star now. Let's continue this previous shooting star now as support. So that's actually a great thing going forward. Now we need to maintain that, and that's simply why I've put this invalidation point below it. If you want me to teach you this step by step, I've got 2 things in place: a course that's 6 hours long and 35 plus videos. You don't need any prior knowledge, but also for the mentorship, you don't need any prior knowledge. I'm here to 10x your learning curve and sit with you step by step along the way. If you want to just check it out, there's a 1 hour session. If you want to do half a plan, you can get 5 sessions with me, that's 5 hours of one-to-one help, and I'll do a discount on the course for you. But if you get the full plan, which is 10 sessions, I'll throw in my 6-hour long 35 plus video course completely free, and I'll give you 3 months for free in my Discord group chat. So 3 months free in the Discord group chat, the 6-hour long course for free, as well as 10 one-to-one sessions. So basically you're just going to pay for the 10 sessions and you're going to get the 3 months of chat free, as well as my course free for life. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you want to take action, it's all in the pinned comment section below. It'll bring you over to my link tree. If you're not sure what to click the Twitter, but play with it. Try all of these links out and see what the information on all of them are. Check out my memberships. I've just set up the Patreon, so what I would suggest is continue with this one down here if you want to go check everything out, and even request a cryptocurrency video, which I did yesterday, the next 100x gem I posted. So I'll link that as well here if you haven't checked that out already. But yeah, you can go through all of these. The memberships are here. If you want to get just a single mentorship session, there you go. And if you want to actually get the course over here, or the half plan or the full plan, but please let me know beforehand so I can, if you're going to take action, and let me know through my Twitter. Thank you guys.